Alright, here we go. Another beautiful day, and a controller that's not powered on. Alright. We're here. We're at the final area of the game. 3 bosses left. One of them is pretty minor. The other two are a struggle. But I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to still beat them. So, we just need to get through the government bunker and, actually do all the killing. We also need to repair all the Eos cores, but that's pretty minor. I've made a few modifications to the smoke break screen. Hopefully now it won't be so very dull. But that can wait. Poison, Sunset Bayonet, Ivory Grace. Yeah. Looking good. Let's have a look-see if there are any skills we really want. Heimdall is a maybe. Hephaestus would be beautiful, but at this point of the game we don't really need it very much. It doesn't have a whole lot of stuff that'll be good for these last few areas. Warrior is good for Feral Tenacity, but then again, it's also not good. Ishtar is useless because it has no spells. Don't really think Sand is going to help us out, neither is Fire. Ah, hell, let's just go. And away we go. Head to this little bit of the wall, and then you can turn back around. And that'll keep you from getting ambushed from both sides. Hello? This is death. Get me out of here! Now, the bayonet guy we left in the dust will join the other convoy of dudes. So we should be aware of that. I think we're going to wait for them to turn around, if I'm honest. There is a goodie around the corner on the right we'll be picking up. I don't think it's super useful. Right, cook that guy, and we can fight 2 at once. Too early. Oh boy. Ah, damn, we got both of them. If there are 2 enemies that can be drained, and you hit them both in the air at the same time, the game will drain neither, which is truly inconvenient. But what can you do? Oh, I just realized we're going to get a sunset weapon. A bad sunset weapon, too. Ugh, not looking forward to that. Yikes. There is an item over there that I did not see, but we're going to be picking up both of these anyways, so no big deal. Titanium, yes. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. If we're lucky, though, we'll be able to pick up an Argent Wolf weapon. In fact, I plan on farming one out before going after Skull King. Specifically, this sword that I'm fighting against right now. It is one of the best weapons in the game. You can get it as early as Dried Up Trenches, but honestly, it's got a really low drop rate, so you might as well just come here to farm one out. Or farm out 5 of them. 1 for every element. Nah, I should say 1 for every debuff. Gotta grab this thing. Oh, right. I have to use those. Part of the rules of the run. Ooh, that was close. And he's very dead. There's an item in here. I believe it's titanium. Yup. There's a big mama in this room. If we're somewhat unlucky, actually getting a sunset hammer from her wouldn't be too bad. There's a lot of enemies in this area that are weak to blood damage, specifically all the little smaller lost. They don't like blood damage very much. I was really hoping to poison her, but this works too. Thankfully, these big mamas are weak to status effects. We'll wait to attack him and get rid of the dog first. Alright. Now carefully. We'll make these guys angry one at a time. Cool, he's dead. And then we can just fight this one straight up. We're not going to cast him to death or anything. Oh, probably should have. Right, now we pick them off. Pick off the Cerberus Knights one at a time. Lightning is not exactly beautiful against them, but they only have moderate resistances to all elements. They don't have any particular strength. Right, now it's your turn. Gotcha! So up ahead is an NPC named Dominic, or as I prefer to call him, Nomadic. He has a fairly useful passive if you complete his side quest. It's the Tirelessness passive. It's very, very, very useful. It quickly speeds up your stamina regeneration, making it incredibly useful. However, for the rules of this run, we're not really going to be using blood code-less spells. I mean, I could, just to make things a little bit easier on myself. But thus far, I haven't. There are some blood codes that are part of... Like, there are some gifts that aren't part to any special blood code. You can just find the gift out in the world. Oh, whoops. I was too close to the wall, and it decided not to count. Well, thank you, elevation changes. That saved me. Stuff like status debuff, a few of the barrage spells, tirelessness from Dominic's side quest, all that fun stuff. There's an item over here. It's probably a mistake to grab it. Run away! These shield ones are difficult. They actually have two different shield strikes that makes them very, very tough to deal with. Both of which come out very quick. Yo, dude, come on. But if you use the alternate strategy of baiting out the bash and then going for a backstab, it works pretty well. Piss off this guy, and we'll fight him over here, out of range of the other dude. Very, very slow and methodical, but it's the safest way to get through here on your own. I do not want him to get away. If he starts swinging his sword and shield bashing, it just gets all bad all quick. Oh, hey! Delicious. What's up, big fella? Got him. Nothing going on with that guy. That dude will drop from the ceiling whenever you go for the item around the corner. Oh. Apparently I can't hit him. Alright, that's fine. We are now 1/200th of the way to having the rank 30 achievement. Yay. Okay. Is there anything else over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Yoink. That's got the first checkpoint, first shortcut open. Amazing. Hey, Mom! Look at me. Now what? Oh, God! I was gonna put a ring on it. I liked it. Can you really blame me? There really is no point in grabbing the map that's down here, and we're not going after Dominic's side quest either. So, rather than run the risk of accidentally getting a terrible weapon from the Lost that are hanging from the ceilings and hidden behind these boxes, we're just gonna move on. And this is the rest of the level. It's pretty easy to overlook. We'll let him pass and then head this way. Oh no. We are running a serious risk here because we have to go into the next room with a sunset halberd, one that's not even upgraded. That's going to be all bad. Honestly, I'm pretty nervous about the Argent Wolf poleaxe that I could pick up as well. Oh, hello. Parry him. Take a second to heal. Alright. And a backstab to finish him. Picked up a haze item. So we'll use it. The trick for this room is actually not to go charging in like a moron. That dude up there will call for backup. And all of these Lost that are just laying here will wake up and swarm you. Which is known as a very bad thing. That made me a little nervous. Thankfully, you can sneak around behind him. He's a little bit blind. I'm gonna wait for that guy to pass, so I don't have to fight him and this guy at the same time. Alright, cool, he's not interested. Oh, I tried to get away without looking there. An unupgraded Sunset Bayonet would be not great. But I've got Isis. Isis has got very powerful spells. So I could probably manage. Alright, let's fight Big Dude now. Unlike the guy on the platform, this one won't call for backup. He'll just try to kill you outright. Stand up so I can drain attack you. Boom, he's dead. Now that item over there is a bit of a trap on account of how easy it is to make the big dude up top angry. So we will ignore it for now. However, there is an item up there, and I did see it, so we do have to go collect it. But the least we can do is get rid of the backup. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, whew. That could have been a lot worse. Now is when we go into sneaky mode. We'll get a backstab on him. And his first action is to call for backup. Like so. Now, if I had a different weapon, I would knock him off the ledge and then land on top of his head. But, yeah, that worked well enough, I say. Whoop. Whoop. No, thank you. This hallway is full of sleeping dudes. Most unfortunately. And a guy who will wake them all up about halfway through the corridor. So in order to prevent myself from being ambushed, we're going to get rid of them early. And by the way, you can free aim your spells up and down. That's what I was trying to do with the guy previously. And that's how I got this guy off the ceiling. The range is fairly limited, but it's, you know, still usable. This guy is a problem. Well, rather, the item around the corner is a trap, so we're going to kill him quickly, and go pick up the item. We needs it. Oh, bye, lightning orbs. Here's a quick demonstration. I can shoot a spell at that guy on the ceiling, but I cannot fire my bayonet at him. It just goes under his feet. Spells, on the other hand, can travel up and down slightly. I really don't want to die here. It's kind of inconvenient to get back. There we go. That's got him. He did. Hello, friend. Oh. That hurt him. He's dead now. I forgot to hang the sign saying that I was recording. I can hear my neighbors. My apartment has very thin walls. Hopefully it's not audible from your end. I'm pretty sure I've got the attenuation for my microphone set, so it only really activates on loud noises. Right. Damn. No. Oh, we got a garbage weapon now. Well, this is most unfortunate. It was something I was kind of expecting, though. There is stuff over this way that I do want. Yeah, I was waiting for that. You know, the power of our Blood Veil is actually quite strong as well. Drain attacks and... oh, hello, friend. Drain attacks, backstabs, parries, all of that is good damage. You know, Lost Axe wouldn't be a bad idea either. It has built-in blood damage. Wait, where am I going? This just takes me back to a door I've already opened. Yeah, we'll just head... We'll just continue through this way. I could try to kill all the enemies that I've already killed before, but we'll just continue instead. Since this guy does not technically have his shield up yet, we'll throw a few really powerful spells at him. That's not impressive damage at all. Yikes. Please. Will this completely kill him? Not quite. He's dead now, though. Alright. That's really poor damage. We can ignore the bayonet guy at the end of the hallway. If dude in the middle of the room over there calls for backup, then we'll have to panic. But we should be able to sneak up and hit him before he can. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of this weapon already. But we can sprint in here, hit him with one of those to knock him down, and then blast him with spells. Beautiful. Hola. Caballero? That's cowboy. Spent some time living on the US-Mexico border. Can't speak any Spanish at all. Not any practical Spanish, I should say. Yo. Let's just try to kill this guy without using drain attacks. Yeah, that's not impressive. If I'd gone for a parry, probably would not have... Oh boy. Thank you for sparing me, game. If I'd gone for a drain attack, like a parry, I wouldn't have been able to use the launch attack. Good lightning bolt this obese woman to death. But I kind of want to save it for the guys in the rafters here. Yeah, you. Hey, that reaches. I'm kind of surprised. If we kill them from below, they're very unlikely to shoot at us. And we won't have to deal with them whenever we go up there. So that's the game plan. Oh good, this guy's easy to get rid of too. Well, that's a kind of okay heavy attack. Is he dead? Yeah, he looks pretty dead to me. Your turn. Nope, I thought he was going to do his quick attack. Jeez, thank you. That's all I wanted. And rather than run up on that dude, we're going to use the drain attack, the charged drain attack from our Veil to draw him to us. I do want to be a little bit cautious, though. Because there is a very challenging section a little bit further on. That attack cannot be parried, but it is easy to punish with the backstab. That's a horizontal sweep, which obviously can be parried. She's just about dead. I'm not going to bother trying to parry her again. I didn't even notice this here. There is another item at the end of this hallway we need to grab. You know what? Can I reach this guy? Not quite. We'll be back to kill him later. Better get rid of these guys, though. Oh yeah, once you lock on, your spell range is increased. So if there's a guy that is out of your range, you can reach him with both bayonets and spells. This one might be a bit tricky. No, we got him. Alright, outstanding. This is going really smoothly. I am not gonna lie. It's going suspiciously smoothly. There's some goodies up here. In addition to a tungsten, which is right here. Oh yeah, be careful of that trap. As well as a camouflage. Camouflage isn't exactly useful at this point of the game. Would have been... I probably should have taken advantage of it when I had a lot of haze on the line. You know what? I'm not going to discount the possibility that that could happen again. But yeah, that's that room cleared out. On to this one. Oh! Hello. Do we have ourselves a super rare bayonet? We do! Thank God it's not this terrible thing. This is one of the rarest weapons in the entire game. It is a bit of a pain to farm out, but it never fails that I usually get it on challenge runs. Ah, thank you for joining me down here, sir. This is good. This is actually pretty good. Because it'll make the next section quite a bit... Oh. Well. Easy come, easy go, I suppose. Wait, where is the damn thing? There it is. This is, again, another double spin bayonet. Another double spin halberd. So that sucks. Man, I was really excited for that bayonet, too. The game knows. The game knows I'm doing a use what you see challenge, so it's like, oh, have a nice thing. LOL, just kidding. Son of a... Now, what can you do? Oh, right. So this part is a part that worries me. We'll walk over here to make that guy start moving towards us. And then we'll hide. Whenever he comes around the corner, though... That's not good. He called for backup. He still got me, too. Please no. Please no, there's a checkpoint just over there. Are they gonna chase me down here? No. Whew, that could have gone a lot better. I thought the individual strikes from Blast Bolt, the little individual micro orbs, would have been enough to stagger him. But no, it counted as one attack, and I couldn't fire up shocking roar fast enough. Ah, he's still here. Great, I just made him angry again. But yeah, imagine trying to fight all of these guys in that narrow hallway. That's a definite bad idea. This game loves its ambushes. Fortunately, he's very dead now. Oh, hello. I didn't even mean to get you. Put that away. No grenades. And And there we go. We made it to the checkpoint. We've got 2 regions available. I think we'll try to kill the boss over here. It's gonna... It might be pretty difficult because she can buff her elemental defense, which will absolutely cripple my damage currently. I think we should be able to pull it off, because I can just run away until it fades. Not having access to... Oh, wait a minute. This might actually work okay. This might actually work in our favor. We'll use this, run in there. We'll try to poison her. She also has a double spin bayonet. If we can poison her, that'll make our job a lot easier. But yeah, there she goes. She could see my build, so she knew I was... Oh boy, that's not good. She knew I had a whole bunch of lightning damage. Please let me poison her. Supposed to be Ripperoonie if I can't get her. Nope, there we go. And thankfully, her resist spell has gone away, so we just light her... Oh, I probably should have just done that from the beginning. Whoops. Right. Definitely should have done that from the beginning. The moment her spell wore off, her resistance spell. And that's why I usually forget about that boss. It's barely a boss. The remix in the Tower of Trials is a lot nastier, though. Well, that was kind of overkill, but whatever. I need to be a little bit cautious going through here. The Byakuas, there is a blood veil I do not want. We'll activate this, pick up this Eos Core, and hit the shortcut. Although realistically, it's just a... It's more a shortcut back to Dominic than anything else. Please give me a different weapon. No. Okay, well, this is going to be difficult. We should be okay. There's an Argent Wolf Berserker that's holding on to the last of the region boosters. Well, crack this open. He's also guarding the last of the map markers. Oh yeah, that fall is barely survivable. Ever so slightly. But, yeah, let's just carry on. So the Berserker is back over this way. Oh, yay. Totally useful at this point of the game. She will help us repair all of our Vestige Cores. Before we go kill Skull King. There's a Pure Blood over here that I want, though. We'll land on her head, go for a backstab, and then blast her with lightning. We're about to hit a checkpoint, so it's not super duper useful. The only thing left in the remaining rooms is dogs. And I am not about to get torn to shreds by dogs. We do have a healthy amount of materials. Oh yeah, look at that. We do have a healthy amount of haze as well. I meant to say haze originally. But we'll go hit this checkpoint, and then we will go after the Berserker, get the map marker, pick up the pure blood that he's guarding. And then, yeah. Well, I guess we'll start trying to farm out a Argent Wolf one-handed sword. How many? We got Fragrant Tea, and we got Aromatic Herbs. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. Go ahead and skip this cutscene. It's very not important. Actually, it is pretty important story-wise. It explains why... Actually, I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. So rather than attempting to summarize and getting it wrong, I'll just admit I haven't watched that cutscene in some time. But dead ahead is Skull King. We'll be fighting him soon enough. Right now, however, we're gonna go fight Argent Wolf Berserker. And up we go again. Lightning isn't exactly super useful against him. We could use Assassin. Actually, that's a really good idea. If we use Assassin, we have access to Stun Trap and Stun Weapon. More importantly, we also have access to Advanced Critical... Okay. I don't want to risk getting smacked. So, see you later, Icor. Oh well. I mean, I guess it could be worse. We'll send the elevator back down because I should have registered our the checkpoint that we reset to as the one at the bottom. Alright, let's kill this ugly guy. Oh, this is such a bad weapon to fight him with. We will try to go for Backstab Cheese again. That's why it's a bad weapon to fight him with. The recovery on your attacks is so terrible. We need to bail. Having a double spin halberd, trying to fight this guy. That's just a recipe for disaster. We might be able to get one of these off. Uh-oh. Yeah. I believe we're going to farm out a Argent Wolf one-handed sword before fighting him. I think that's definitely the smarter option. Now, there are a couple of places that I've got in mind that we can pick up a Argent Wolf one-handed sword. But no, I was checking my gifts to see if I had enough to get a Drain Chrome from Mia. Being able to boost our Drain rating with our weapon will make Skull King much easier. As for defense and Ichor, like, normally I'd go in there with Cleansing Light and Blood Sacrifice, so I could just constantly cast spells at him. But I'm sure this will be fine. And then after we kill him, it's just an easy fight against Virginborn. Although, we might need to farm out a different weapon for Virginborn, don't know. It'll certainly be interesting couple of bosses. Let's reclaim our haze, just in case we die horribly trying to run. I do very much want him dead, though. You know, just about anything would be better than this stupid halberd. But no, we might need to switch to something that has good blocking capabilities for Virginborn. Although, realistically, we could probably just pull it off if we swapped to Hermes. And just cast Steady Bulwark. There you are. Nope, no backup. Oh, these double spin halberds are the worst. How's that stamina? Right, so my plan of attack is to actually go this way. Remember the room I was talking about, how there's a depths map at one end? There are also two Cerberus Knights. You don't actually need to wake up that one. If you touch him, he does wake up, though. So just carefully avoiding him works just as well. But no, back to what I was saying, is that there are two Argent Wolf one-handed sword guys in this room. And we're just going to farm them. Woo, almost went the wrong way. And I guess we can kill these guys too. There's another one in the ceiling up there. But here is target one. I'm going to teleport away as soon as I kill this guy. Or clear this room. So using my Ichor in this situation is not exactly a bad idea. Alright, just wanted to make sure he didn't drop anything. We'll nab the depths map that's at the top of this ladder, which will trigger that dude to fall. That was kind of a waste of a spell. But we've got other heavy-hitting lightning spells at our disposal. Nah, no dice. I'm trying to think of where another one is. Because I really don't want to have to ride that elevator every time I want to farm. Let's move on. There really isn't. That kind of is our best option. For the Argent Wolf one-handed. Yeah, we'll just farm this area over and over again. Because there is a guy nearby the first checkpoint I could just repeatedly kill. But he's got a shield. And he's got a few backup dancers with him. There's another halberd guy nearby. But that is two sword dudes relatively close. I just have to fight the ambush over and over again. Well, that's what it comes down to. Do we want to do ambush or do we want to do elevator? And to be honest, I'd rather go up the elevator. I'd rather fight the ambush than deal with the elevator. We do have very powerful spells, so getting rid of these clowns is a lot easier. Assuming he doesn't block it. That would obviously make things a little more challenging. But okay. We can do this. We got an Argent Wolf bayonet. We got a Cerberus Knight bayonet. So that's gotta mean the RNG's on our side, right? Of course. So run to that part of the wall, run away. We might even be able to finish off one of these guys. Or not. They'll follow him. Oh. So eventually they will come and ambush me. Thankfully they die pretty quickly to Blast Bolt. Ooh. Got shot and smacked at the same time. This attendant over here is just watching. Did I mention that she doesn't say anything if you don't have a partner with you? Yeah, she just kind of looks at you like you're a clown. A dumb clown, not a scary clown, I should specify. I'm just going to kill you outright. We could... I'd rather not use the bayonet to fight Skull King. Wait, what? Let's try that again. I'd rather not fight Skull King with a bayonet. Just because the damage is so pitiful. I want to get rid of this ambush. Oh, he dropped a thing. And I saw him drop the thing. Let's get out of here! This was the second guy I had in mind. Surprise. You know what? We don't even really need to kill the halberd dude. Back to the checkpoint. Honestly, this should be the very last bit of farming we need to do. We're just gonna grab the weapon. We've got plenty of haze. Oh, you son of a... This is not going very smoothly, if I'm honest. He sucker punched me. He just said bop right to my face. Oh, I think we're gonna wait to fight the other one. Because now we got the Pride Parade happening here. Ooh, all these shinies. We should pick them up in order, however. I wanted to do that, thank you. I think this one was first. Am I on? We'll just let a halberd guy continue along his path while we polish off this one. He doesn't have a shield, so we can easily get rid of him. And no sword. Not a single solitary S word. So, how's your day been going? How's the weather? I thought I could get a parry. I was feeling it. I was feeling it in my parry bones. Backup dancer is here. We can quickly get rid of him now. The only things that would drop in this area would be bayonets, lost axes, and sunset halberds, in addition to the sword that I want and another Cerberus halberd if I'm unlucky enough to fight the leader of the Pride Parade. But if we're careful, we shouldn't really have to fight him. Man. Just loves giving me these garbage halberds. Carefully, carefully. He waddles faster than I do. He's got places to be. People to murder. Fine, dude. Fine. Well, he was dead before he hit my spikes. You know what? It's given us 3 garbage halberds. That just means we're going to be blessed with a sword very soon. That's exactly what it means, right? Well, there goes a thing. We gotta watch out for the... Gotta watch out for the bayonet shots coming in. We also gotta watch out for the Pride Parade coming up behind me fast. And I saw that there was an item around the corner, so we're gonna go grab that whenever the Pride Parade turns around. Come on. I know you're fabulous and everything, but be on your way. Alright, doesn't seem like they're interested. Lost axe! Thank God! It's not a... Oh. It is a terrible weapon. Welp. What can you do? Oh, this is very bad indeed. So we really don't have spells to get rid of this guy. We'll have to rely on our Blood Veil. That might finish him. Not if he runs away. Whatever. Does this thing have a reduced drain rating? Oh, yes it does. Dear Lord. 0.06 for the drain rating. I think we'll just keep using it, though. Because I can do quite a bit of damage with drain attacks and spells. Come over this way. We'll sneak a drain attack around the corner here. Like this? Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Got him. Got all of them. You die. Bayonet dude is going to run up to try to get a shot on me pretty soon. That was crazy. He came after me. 6 damage. Are you kidding me? He saw that I was going to charge up a drain attack and hit him with it, so he rushed me. Ooh, Pride Parade is already leaving. And we've got quite a healthy amount of Ichor. So we'll do it this way. Unfortunately, falling on this guy's head isn't really going to do much. So we'll sneak that around like this. Surprise! Just have all of the orbs fall on his head. Ta-da! You know, I'd be pleased with a new weapon about now. Something I could actually use. Now, realistically, I could just switch blood codes. But this lightning is very effective at killing them. So I'm not gonna. Right, same plan as before. We activate them, loop this around like this. I only got 2 of them. But that's fine. Ooh, that shot went between my legs. Thankfully, while you're in the middle of a critical animation, you are invulnerable. Ooh, 12 damage. Stop the presses. I just die already. I missed him. Since he has to turn to face me, I gotta run up and grab a sneaky backstab. And now the game's like, LOL, you can't fight. Fine. While that other technique was cool, I feel like this is slightly more effective. This was my plan from the beginning, though. It is certainly a little bit cheesy, but I'm not exactly terribly interested in trying to fight Argynwulf Berserker with terrible weapons. And I do want the regen bonus. The regen booster. It'll boost the amount that I heal whenever I use a regen. And that's enough to warrant going after these guys. Yoink? Alright. There should be another Lost Axe guy. Yeah, there he is. If we had gone into the depths, we'd have access to... oh man, that missed. Oh man, an item? If we had gone into the depths, we'd have more. We would have access to more Hermes gifts. But Steady Bulwark should be enough to carry us through. Oh no, wait! I kind of want to use Hephaestus for Virginborn, Because Hephaestus has a very, very, very useful skill. Vanishing Hollow. I'll go ahead and just show you right now. Might as well grab it now anyways. Vanishing Hollow, very useful. I mean, I guess we might as well grab these things too. Even though they are pretty weak in terms of damage against Virginborn, still can be somewhat useful. Oh wait, that's right. Presents. Christmas came early. Ah, thank you, Ren. Best girl. Still can't use my weapon, and I can't use my blood veil. Yup. That's grand. Maybe we'll just have to use Shifting Hollow instead. That's right, Countermeasure. And what else did I unlock? Dancing Blaze. Dancing Blaze is actually a surprisingly effective spell. Not with my current setup, however. We need the Ichor, so we're going to rest again. And back to farming. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to farm I go. Whistle, 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 whistle. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Only got 2 of them. That's fine. He's charging at me, so I will use a... Oh, that's not good. Please just die already. Well, knocked away his partner over there. Which means I can just quickly get rid of him. Well, I mean, I guess that's okay. I won't complain about Tungsten. You die. Oh no, I attacked the wrong one. That's fine, we can bait him into charging straight into our spell. Well, back to using a weapon. It's a bad weapon, true, but at least we can use it. Any day now. Any day now. If I wasn't trying to farm for... If I had a different weapon, I would probably just make my way through the entire level. Like, if I wasn't forced to use every weapon I pick up. But this combination of being close to the checkpoint and relatively easy to kill these guys makes it pretty prime. Past that little thing. No, come on. Oh. Too narrow of a spot. Ask who. Yeah, take that. Throwing knives at me, how rude. I just realized how difficult Skull King is going to be, though. Not having access to Blood Sacrifice. That's not going to be great. We've got almost 35 Ichor Concentrate. So we might have to use those. Well, gotta replace our Sunset Halberd. Oh, no, never mind. Got him. I was actually somewhat worried that I wasn't gonna actually get that parry. I don't mind these halberd guys so much. I don't know why, but I just find halberd enemies relatively easy to parry. We'll hit him with the second one. And yeah, that looks like it killed him. He is dead as hell. We could upgrade our Blood Veil, now that I'm thinking about it. We've got plenty of tungsten. We could take it to +10, and then we could take our one-handed sword, whenever we get it, up to +10 as well. It's kind of crazy to think that these guys do so much damage with dull, unupgraded swords. They're quite beastly indeed. And we'll try using the same tactic again. And we only got one of them. Our patience will be rewarded. Our dutiful preparation. Alright, you son of a... I'm not gonna look at him because I do not want another lost axe. I've learned my lesson. Alright, another Sunset Halberd, if you say so, game. Thank you. Alright, I should just be able to attack this guy now. Ah, it just takes one fourfold judgment to get rid of him. Good to know. You know, if there is one more guy, we could extend our farming range a little bit further. There's a shield guy through this checkpoint. And it also links up to a few other enemies. We might have to actually expand our farming route, because this is taking a while. And I'm very much ready to continue. We need to leave. Do not want to be attacked. I do have a pretty crazy idea, though. Yes, it worked. Hooray, tungsten. I would have been upset if that was a sword and I immediately ended up with a second sword, like another Sunset Halberd. Oh, why am I fighting you? We have no reason to fight, friend. Lay down your arm. Arms? Lay down your arms. We can resolve this peacefully. Spoilers, we couldn't. Okay, so this was the expanded farming route I was thinking of. We can come down here. We can kill the two guys that are holding swords in this area. And then we can make our way somewhere. Where was the other one? That's right. The shield dude. There's actually two shield dudes now that I'm thinking about it. We'll use that as this guy is standing up. Oh, I collected the present, but I never actually used the present. Please die. And that will trigger the last dude over here to drop from the ceiling. He's very dead now. And then we can go after this guy. Watch this. Electrocuted him from above. Oh no, I just said climb up. Right, moving on. We can fight the guys in this area. Oops. But unfortunately, there's not really a good way to get rid of these boxes. Oh, no, there we go. Grab a backstab on this guy. Which, surprisingly, the other one isn't interested. It didn't reach. Ow. You jerkwad. Hi, little girl. You here to help me collect a sword? My cat is so very strange. I took her to the vet for checkup, get her shots and all that other stuff. And, she put up an incredible fight when I tried to put her into the cat carrier. But now that we're home, she just kind of relaxes in it. It's so weird. She seemed so mad at me for putting her in there. Now she's just hanging out there out of her own free will. Okay, yeah. Alright. The return trip for that little bonus area to our farming route is quite lengthy indeed. I might just farm the room with the two dudes in it, rather than go all the way around like that. Well, I saw a thing. Oh, man. It looked like he was a little unsure to come attack me. Like, he really didn't want to. Come on. Yeah, he keeps doing it. He's like stutter-stepping. You are very dead now. We'll wait for the Pride Parade to pass. Then we'll go kill Bayonet Dude and pick up whatever the Lost Axe guy had. Alright, I was worried it might have been another Lost Axe. Cute. almost had enough time. Almost. Still nothing. Alright, that's fine. We'll come down here, fight the two sword guys in the room over here, and then we'll continue. I'd like to backstab you, please. Thank you all. Very grateful. I hate these double spin halberds so much. I think the Sunset Halberd is possibly the worst weapon I could get. Well, I mean, the Lost Axe is pretty bad too, because I can't use it with this blood code. But under normal circumstances... yeah, Sunset Halberd is so bad. There is really no reason why you should ever use it. Which explains why I've got 6 of them now, right? Ha! If only I was so lucky. I have 8 of them. There's just barely enough time to walk onto him as he's falling. Oh, that didn't kill him. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I got my hopes up. You know, the run back could be eliminated if I just use the return to checkpoint item. That is a possibility. It would increase the number of sword dudes from 4 to 6. So it might be worth considering. Come on, dude. I kind of don't want to fight in this hallway because the bayonet guy will shoot at me. So luring them back to the checkpoint area is a little bit better. Oh, hello, friends. I thought that I had already turned around. Nothing to see here. Carry on. Wait, where is Lost Axe guy? Did I accidentally kill him already? Hey, I won't complain. How much haze are we sitting on? Like 2.5? No. I can't math. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, we are sitting on like 2.5 million. That'll be worth a few levels. Should I decide to? I think level 100 is a good amount. We don't really need to go much further. Please give me something good. Finally! Hell yes. Alright. We can leave. We've got a good weapon. We've got a quick dodge. We can use it on basically every blood code. Hell yes. Teleport back to home base. We will grab our... We'll get it all upgraded. We'll trade with Mia. We'll start repairing the Eos cores. Life is beautiful. We can finish this game off proper. Isn't that right, little kitty cat? Yeah, she's happy. Yeah, I've been thinking though. For I do kind of want to show off pictures of my cat. But wait, what am I doing talking to you? I like to save that as an incentive for later. We want Mia first because we want to get a drain chrome, like so. And then we can upgrade our weapon. And then we'll also upgrade our blood veil. Oh, I'm so pumped up. I actually have a healthy amount of titanium. Upgrade the blood veil next. Outstanding. And then we'll transform it to drain. Or devour, or whatever it's called. We should... You know what? Actually, no. No, I'll figure out... I'll figure out what to do as far as Virginborn is concerned. We will restore... We'll start restoring the Eos vestiges. Come on, where are they? Here we go. Yeah, she's such a happy catty. Right. We're doing it. We're gonna end this playthrough probably today. I would really hate having to fight Skull King for another hour and a half. Not gonna say that's beyond the realm of possibility, but I'd really prefer if that's not the case. Yeah, restore vestiges. I think we have been steadily repairing them, if I'm not mistaken, because I wanted to grab Elemental Wall and Bridge to Glory. We might even use Eos, if I'm honest. No. No, we'll probably be using... we'll probably use Hephaestus. And just use all of the dodge damage skills. Although, I think it's all fire, so maybe we shouldn't use it. Virginborn is resistant to all of the elements. You just need to use physical damage. Which means, actually, we could try to use Harmonia. That might be an idea. Either Harmonia or Hermes. I'll have to think on it. Hermes would be great on account of Steady Bulwark. That would stop the Thorns from the Sky spell quite effectively, I might add. But Hephaestus is good for Vanishing Hollow. We are awfully quick with our current setup, though, so it might not be that huge of a deal. Alright, that should be all the Eos cores repaired. And, yeah, Skull King is weak to lightning and ice equally. He's somewhat resistant to fire and very resistant to blood. So using blood is a very terrible idea against Skull King. But that's not a thing we're going to do. We're going to lightning bolt him to death. Agent J used Thunder Shock. or something like that. Right. Oh, wait, I made a dumb. We need to go kill Argent Wolf Berserker. But before any of that, I need to pee and probably go for a cigarette. We'll be back. Oh yeah, you ready for the surprise? It's a musical one. Well, that's disappointing. Didn't work at all. Oh well, I'll have to fuss with it some more to get it to do what I want it to do. We've got a boss we need to kill. Hopefully... Oh, wait, no, wait. We have a... I'm getting ahead of myself. We have an Argent Wolf Berserker to kill. There's a derp. There's a derp causing problems. Okay. Why don't you come back over here, little girl? Yeah, why don't you lay down and behave yourself? Come on. She's just kind of staring at me now. Alright, well, whatever. I'll have to fuss with it some more. I'd have to fuss with the audio thing. I have a couple of ideas on how to get it to work. I could use the game capture function of OBS and capture a music player and just feed it through that way. But I'm worried it would also interfere, like it would also play, it would actually play the game audio as well, and don't really want that. I did restore everything, right? Yes, okay. Argent Wolf Berserker time. I can't use my Blood Veil, so I'm not going to swap to Assassin. But if I'm lucky, I might be able just to knock him off the cliff. And that would be the quickest and easiest way to get rid of him. But, yeah. Well, we're fighting him here, so knocking him off the edge is probably not going to happen. Oh, I was a little early with that. We'll hit him with a second one of these. He buffed his resistance, which is unfortunate. We wasted some Ichor. All of the orbs are going to miss. Wait for it. We can hit him with that as he stands up. This works. This works well enough. We'll just steadily wear him down. He didn't do 2 strikes, which was weird. There it is. That move has a very long recovery when he swings twice, which will let me get a backstab on him. Ooh! Ooh, that's not good. Oh, he killed me! No! Ah. That is a risk you run whenever you use the launch attack. Enemy can still hit you as you're swinging your weapon and knocking them into the sky. So that's unlucky, to say the least. Oh well. I'll just have to go back and kill him again. Or attempt to kill him again, I should say. Man, whatever. Okay, well, what could I try differently? How many stun cartridges do I have? Not a lot. And they don't last very long, so trying to stun him probably would not be a good idea. As we experienced with the other chick, it took all 5 cartridges to poison her. And while Argent Wolf Berserker is weak to stun, yeah, I'm not confident that we'd be able to pull it off. Any day now. Yeah, this elevator ride takes forever. Send it back down again, just in case we die. If we manage to kill him, we can just use our return to checkpoint item. So we don't have to ride the elevator. Ooh, I did not like that. Let's try to hit him with this spell instead. We're moving farther away. That was too quick. We are moving farther away from the edge, so knocking him off is going to be impossible once again. Oh, God. Wait a second. Fire this off. 3 out of the 4. That'll work well enough. 2 swings, hit him with that. I went for backstab, but it didn't actually work too well. We can use more launch attacks again. I'm going to be a little bit more careful this time around. Did manage to catch him twice, so that's good. Ooh, we were awfully close to the wall. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. If you're too close to the wall, sometimes your backstabs won't work. But we just need to settle in. Got him that time. Yeah, it's kind of like he doesn't want to die. Ooh, that should have hit me. We're making progress, though. And he's dead. Outstanding. And that's the last regen booster. We're at maximum capacity now. We can also grab this pure blood and activate the final checkpoint marker. Or the final map marker. Cool. And that's all of the government bunker mapped out. We'll return to the checkpoint and fight us a Skull King. Hell yes. Alright, alright, alright. I'm pumped. I'm ready to start the fight. You know, I did say that level 100 would be good enough. But I don't want to take any chances. We'll go quite a bit higher. 130 is good enough. This will significantly boost our spell damage. Okay. I'm that nervous, sort of excited. I predict this is going to be pretty challenging. Because I can't really take too many hits from Skull King. Let's just race in there. Ooh, he got me. I'd like to wear him down without casting spells in this first stage. You know what? Forget it. We'll focus mainly on using Blast Bolt because it casts very quickly. I missed with most of it. Back up. Wait for the blast and cast this. It did some decent damage. Not exactly ideal. We're at half health, we should probably heal. Yeah, that was bad opportunity. We're out of stamina, we should let it recharge a bit. Alright. Bop him a couple of times and get out of there. Wait a little while longer to cast this, that's... Oh. I didn't die. We're out of stamina, so we should back off. I like this attack. It's pretty easy to punish. Alright. Release the hounds! All of the damage. And now we need to slowly build our Ichor back up. I could use some of the Ichor generation items. Ichor concentrate. But we'll pass. Ooh, did that wrong. Now I need to find an opportunity to heal. This is a good one. We'll need to build up a fair amount of Ichor for the final phase. Only swing twice. Don't want to get caught by him. Could have followed up with a slam. And we're dead. Yeah, I went for one too many swings there. I thought I could get away with it. But sometimes things don't go exactly as planned. True, I did make some mistakes, but our damage is very good. So this shouldn't be too troublesome. During this first phase, he won't do his slam. Let's be very, very cautious. I was expecting a slam, that's why I didn't immediately charge in there. You gonna do a thing, dude? Yeah, that's what I thought. Again, I was expecting another slam. Here we go, now he'll start doing the slam. What'd I tell you? Tagged me with that. Back off a bit. Ooh, I thought he got me. Wait for it. There it is. You know, I've got a good amount of healing left over. While he's powering up, I'm going to go ahead and heal. We are out of Ichor, so we can't really take advantage of him changing phases. Alright, steady as she goes. Back away from that. Ooh, that was not good. But this is at least an opportunity to heal up again. A little tickle of blood damage, but it's fine. I was focused, so I didn't get staggered. Come on, do your worst. Have at thee, knave. That was a full combo there. We're gonna... We couldn't really attack on account of being out of stamina. That's good, though. That's a good, healthy amount of damage. Oh, no! Time to find a good opportunity to heal. I might have been able to pull it off, but I wasn't going to chance it. Yeah, we're going to give him a little bit of space. So he could hopefully do something like that. It's very risky to go for 3 hits there. I should stop. You can pull off 3 hits whenever he does that jump attack. We are closing in on the final phase. I'm going to fire all the guns at once whenever he gets to it, because it can be very, very nasty otherwise. Alright, here we go, here we go. This is where it starts getting really, really, really nasty. That will practically one-shot. Well, I got one-shot by a different attack. Okay. Alright, he does more than 1,700 damage. I need to remember to heal up at the beginning of the final phase. Yikes. Yikes. We've got a good setup, though. Like, Isis is really, really good for fighting this guy. I did blow all of my stamina just getting to him. Skull King really isn't that bad once you get his rhythm down. Keeping away from that combo that he does is usually a really good idea, too. You know, we're going to speed this up a little bit. Ooh, he's being weird. I don't like it. Okay, so the slam begins. We'll launch one of those at him. Ooh, he tagged me. Ooh, we need to back off and let our stamina regen. We'll hit him with one of these again. It did really good damage. A little less now that he's powered up. Yeah, I felt like that was going to be the long-range sweep. Alright. Let's do it. Let's hit him with the big stuff. Ooh, that was a tad early, but it worked out in the end. Alright, for this phase we're going to focus on building up our I-Core. Ooh, too many hits. Now we need to heal. That would have been a good opportunity to heal, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm glad he jumped back. He could have followed up with his combo. There's the slam. Very carefully. Didn't do the slam, which was weird. Dodging backwards can be pretty dangerous after half health because he can knock you off balance with those little blood tickles. Oh, well, I'm very dead. Yikes. Oh, man. Alright, my enthusiasm is being dampened a little bit. Not gonna lie. But we're at a prime position to kill him. Yeah, Iron Will would be great right about now. Ooh. Taking hits I shouldn't be taking. Yeah, that was too early. I really wanted to hit him with it, though. I need to stop swinging 3 times, because that can be very dangerous. Didn't do his slam, which was interesting. I was thinking about doing this. We're gonna do it. Alright. Not the stagger. Should find a good opportunity to heal. Just in case. Like, I'm not running low on him. I just keep getting one shot. Here we go. That'll do it. Woo! Barely got away with that. We're gonna hit him with this, because we can. He tagged me. He could heal right now. We're very much out of stamina. We're gonna take this opportunity to heal. We did quite a bit of damage to him. Just very, very cautiously now. We'll wear him down without casting spells. I do not want to be caught up in any of that. Ooh, I got caught up in it. We'll wait until the final phase to heal if we need to. very cautiously. When he does that spin double slash, that one, you can get 3 hits in. Alright, we're at maximum Ichor. Cautiously. Gently does it. Yeah, do not want to get caught up in that nonsense. We're close. We're close to the final phase. There we go. That's it. Fire off this so we've got enough time to recover if need be, so we can still do plenty of damage to him. I'm going to try to keep my distance. Ooh, that's good, that's good, that's good. You'll almost always follow up that super slash with a slam. 9 times out of 10. Back away. This is good. He's dancing around. He's gonna avoid it. And I'm out of Ichor. Please hit him. Please hit him. He's so close. And he's dead. There we go. Skull King is down. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now we just got the final boss. Our HP did not regenerate, but that's okay. We're gonna immediately bail on this fight, and I think we will use Harmonia. Because the Sandblast spells are quite effective. Get underneath him. Ooh, that's bad, that's bad. But it is an opportunity to bail. We need to refill our Ichor, and we also need to refill... we also need to swap blood codes. Wait a minute, I never ever repaired the... I never repaired the Harmonia cores. Whoops. We're gonna go do that real fast. Harmonia or Hephaestus? That's the decision I need to make. I'm not sure which one I want to do. We'll try with Harmonia first. The sand spells are pretty effective. Well, okay. One of the sand spells I have at my disposal is effective. Plus, we'll also be getting a stat-boosting passive that will further increase the damage of those spells. And a delicious Ichor boost as well. Harmonia is really good. It's good for all of the stuff you can put on different blood codes. That's the main reason why I usually choose to save Ava on a single playthrough. Mind Willpower Up is extraordinary for different blood codes. Cool, but we're here. We're at the final boss. Virginborn usually doesn't give me too much trouble. It might this time around, because I can't mix and match stuff from different blood codes. Oh, whoops, sorry. I didn't actually mean to talk to you. Volatile Storm. That's the one I was thinking of. That's going to be our main offensive spell, combined with lots of swats from our sword. I am quite worried about the Thorns from the Sky attack in Phase 2. But we could always just quickly swap to Hermes. I might get them both set up beforehand, if I'm honest. Hermes doesn't really have a whole lot of useful abilities. Oh, wake up. You know what? We're not going to go back and save. Come on. Come on. Thank you. It might be smart to get Hermes set up beforehand. But Hermes really doesn't have very many useful offensive abilities. Frost Spike is great for exploring, but as we've already discussed, the Virginborn's resistances are absurd when it comes to all the other elements. So not prime, if I'm honest. Apparently Ava doesn't want to come talk about her memories. Hey, whatever, works for me. I probably should have saved a bit of haze, a bit more haze, actually. It'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. We got nothing to worry about. If worse comes to absolute worse, we can just farm out a hammer or a greatsword from the Cerberus Knights. I would really prefer not to. Oh, no, we should have plenty of haze for acquiring all the gifts we want. Ooh, I'm starting to get nervous. Oh, we also have gift speed up. That'll be nice. Supernatural blood. I really haven't used too much. Maybe it'll be useful? Maybe not? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Indeed. Alright, let's do it. Harmonia. Oh, it's not an active gift speed. I mean, it's not a passive gift speed. We'll slap on sand edge, and that. I guess supernatural blood is really the last one. Where'd it go? There it is. That is all of them, right? 2 passives, sand edge, volatile storm, gift prowess. Okay, yeah, that's all of them. Ooh, we've dropped down a mobility tier. That might not be so great, but we should be fine all the same. We've got good damage. We missed. It's not very impressive damage. Get me out of there. And we've missed with 2 volatile storms. Hitting the back legs does not do very much damage, but it does... Hey, we got him, kind of. It does still build up to stagger. Not get out of there in time. We'll take this opportunity to heal. Probably get blasted. Or not. Yeah, missed. That was scary. There we go. That's the damage I'm looking for. buff our gift speed again. That's laughably small damage. Got him with a little bit. This is where it starts getting nasty. Alright, how dead are we? Outstanding. This is fine. Ooh, this is less fine. Yeah. Time to heal. Ooh. It's feeling feisty. Why are you so mad? I mean, I get that I'm hurting you, but... This can also be a pretty nasty attack. Uh-oh. Butt against the wall, block, and pray! What is this luck? Normally it's not going this... It usually does not go this smoothly. Yep, here we go. That's actually okay. I was expecting it to do a lot more damage. We're perfectly fine. We don't need steady bulwark at all. No, we're just gonna see ourselves out. I don't want to get surprised by something powerful. Ooh, okay. Nope, couldn't cast it in time. I was hoping for a really, really fast cast. Excuse me. Thank you. Well, we're being forced to move this way. Where are you even shooting? I think it's drunk. Ooh, ooh, I finally figured out what it was doing. Oh dear. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. Time to die. And that's got it. We did it. We beat the game using only the weapons we find and not swapping gifts between blood codes. There we go. And that's got it. That didn't take very long at all. It took less than 15 minutes to kill Virginborn. First try Virginborn. Yep. That did it. I could continue onward for another 45 minutes, but I don't really feel like we need to. Now all that's left is to crash the game back at home base, fight Virginborn again, and then view the ending. I'm joking about the game crashing. I would really prefer it not to. I'm out of here. Time to blow this popsicle stand. want it to crash. It almost crashed. And there we go. We did it. We have successfully completed this challenge. I'm very pleased. We will watch the final cutscenes, though, as is tradition. Beat it on True Ending as well. Nice. I wonder what challenge we'll do next. I'm kind of feeling like level 1, no partners, new game plus. I feel like that would be a pretty solid challenge. I don't feel like I really need to relax and do an easier challenge. So we'll probably do that. I'm not sure. We still have one-handed swords, halberds, and axes as far as weapon-based challenges go. The pacifist run is also one I can keep in mind. That one will be interesting. That one will be difficult. That'll probably take a really long time. Insatiable Despo is going to be a nightmare for the pacifist. Not sure.
まあやっぱそうなるよな。一人で行こうとしたところは感心しないが。
一言声をかけてくれたっていいのに。仲間でしょ、私たち。みんな前に進むことしか知らないんだから。背中を支えるサポート役が必要でしょ。
Yay. Tiny girl, huge pack. The true star of the final cutscene, Rin Murasame.
外の世界で俺たちレブナントが歓迎されることはないのかもしれない。だが忘れてはいけないんだ。俺たちは何のために生み出されたのか。俺はクルスの意志を継ぐ。お前がイオの意志を継いだように。
Technically speaking, they are still the same dream, but yeah, whatever. And this is what separates good between true ending. Brace yourselves. It's a big difference. That was it. Cool. We did it. We beat it. And we'll be back on Tuesday with a brand new challenge. No clue what it's gonna be just yet. We got a few options. I did already make a new character. I made a hideous looking half-orc thing. So we could very, very well do axes just because, like, I've got a character that looks like he uses that, an axe. An orc barbarian, if you will. But I don't know. Like, the level 1 challenge is also pretty appealing to me. We shall see. Well, that'll do it for me. Thanks for joining me, those who watch after the fact and those who are lurking in today's stream. I will see you next time.